If you are after a delicious and nutritious muesli bar, look no further. Here it is. It's here. They're quick, they're easy, and the reason why this recipe is so good is not only is it refined sugar-free, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, and it's guilt-free. And stay tuned because midway through I'll be sharing my secret of how to keep your muesli bars like sticking together, holding together, so keeping them like firmly pressed together. All right, so if you're ready, grab your apron and let's get cooking. All right, confession time. Koa's not the only one that's just woken up from a nap. Did Mama take a nap too? She did because she's so tired. Because someone is teething and keeping Mama up in the night. Isn't that right? Yeah. He's got two teeth just poking through. So if you're new here, hello, welcome to the channel. This is Koa. This is Koa, my 10-month-old son. My name is Laura. I'm a first-time mama. And for today's video, we're gonna be doing some healthy, nutritious, delicious, muesli bars. Yum, yum, yum. Because I don't know about you, but it's like, I wanted to be a mum that like, if anyone stopped by, I'd be like, come in. Let's have a cup of tea and some cookies. Like always have like sweet treats on hand. And I want to be the mum that like makes yummy treats for her kids, like lunch boxes and things like that. So even though you're a while, yes, even though you are a while from going to school, I may have already worked out the tastiest, best muesli bar recipe for your lunchbox. Yeah, I have. So, all right, so we're gonna go get our ingredients. Yeah, we're gonna get our ingredients. Let's get our ingredients. Choo, 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 choo. Let's grab this one. So I don't know about you guys, but when I became a mum, I realized just how much time I don't have so much anymore. I don't have much time, do I, Koa? Do I? No. I used to absolutely love spending all day in the kitchen. Like if I had a day off, it'd be like, oh, let's just bake. However, I can't quite spend all day baking, can I? Like I'd spend all day making like ravioli from scratch. I still want to be baking and I don't want to compromise on health and nutrition, but it just needs to be faster, you know, needs to be snappier. I love this recipe because it's so quick and easy. And we can just whip them up, can't we, coconut? So what else do we need, Koa? We've got all of our granola mix. And then I also want to grab, so for your ingredients, what you want to do is in your pantry, grab your any nut and seed you desire or you have on hand. You want to grab an oil. I'm actually using macadamia oil. We got that from the local farmers market, which I really like. I like the flavor and taste of it in sweet treats. It's also got a high smoke point, which we love, so it doesn't go rancid. And then we want our liquid sweetener. So I've got rice malt syrup and some maple syrup. And you know what? I change this recipe as well a lot, which is like the beauty of it. You can mix and match. It's very forgiving because something else about me as a chef, as like a home maker, I actually hate measuring anything out. I really detest measuring and getting like the right quantities of things. Like I'm not about that. I'm just about like look and feel and taste. It's very forgiving. Like you don't have to be precise, which is great. What else do we need? Oh, I was going to grab some dates. So that's what I was saying. You can really mix up the ingredients of what you put in. I'm going to put some dates in this one. And you need a high-speed processor. High-speed processor? Is that the word? And then the last thing you need is your handy-dandy apron, just to make you really... Oh, bless you. You need your apron because things get messy pretty quickly when you have a sous chef that's 10 months old, don't we, Coconut? You can be my little helper here. you grabbed the bread. Yes. Oh, so I'm currently on a mission as well, a little side note. I'm on a mission to make some sourdough bread again because when I was at the farmer's market, the local baker, they gave me some sourdough starter. Amazing. And I've been feeding it. It's been growing. I've been feeding it in here. I made my first sourdough yesterday. It was a little bit embarrassing. It was like, did not grow. It was like hard as a rock. This is my attempt number 2. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so that I'm gonna put over there. Are we ready, Koa? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's do some baking, Koa. Let's do some baking. Yeah, my little helper. Okay, so into a high-speed blender. What you want to do is you want to add roughly 3 to 4 cups of granola mix. So it can be any nut or seed you desire or just have in the pantry. I've got a mix that I make as just always to have on hand. And in here is like goji berries, pepita seeds, buckwheat, linseeds, chia seeds, coconut, walnuts, almonds, and Brazil nuts. So that's like just my go-to that I have on hand all the time. So I'm gonna throw that in plus some extra almonds, plus some oats. But if you want it to be gluten-free, you don't need to include oats at all. And I'm gonna throw in some dates as well. So we just throw it all in. So about 3 to 4 cups. Depending on how much mixture you want. Do you want to help me, Angel? Do you want this one, this one? So I'm measuring this for you guys, but normally I just throw it in and have a look at how it looks. I have a look at how it looks. Can you tell I'm still tired? 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. All right, so we have 3 cups of a sort of granola mix in here already. I'm gonna add just a few more almonds. Actually, I'm just gonna toss in just a few more almonds just for fun. And I'm gonna toss in some pitted dates. I actually like to open them and make sure there's no sneaky pits in them. Okay, so we've got about 3 cups of granola and I'm gonna add probably half a cup of dates and maybe like half a cup of oats. So it's gonna be 4 cups altogether of your granola of choice. Half a cup in there. And then let's just add a half a cup of, half a cup of oats. Done. All right, so that is our dry mixture. Then we wanna be adding about 3 tablespoons-ish of your oil. And then about roughly half a cup of rice malt syrup, maybe a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. But again, you can sort of mix and match if you just want to have all rice malt or all maple syrup. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is adding honey because when you heat honey, it actually goes rancid and it goes a bit toxic. So keep your honey raw and use a sweetener like maple syrup with your cooking. So I reckon that's a 1/4 cup. Come here. Oh, what do you think, Koa? We're gonna blend this. Do you wanna grab? Koa, do you wanna grab? Oh, thank you. You can grab the lid. Okay, done. Yeah, and then we're gonna put this on. Close. Okay, so our blender is kept in the pantry because whenever Mr. Coconut here is asleep and we don't want to wake him up, we close the pantry doors to blend. So it currently lives on the floor in our pantry, but Koa here loves helping click the buttons, don't you? You ready, Koa? Like this, very good. Let me click this button. 1, 2, 3. Wow. It's like he's equally scared, but equally wants to press. Ready? Koa. All right, let's have a look at this. So I take this one. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Someone's already gonna try some. Okay, something else I forgot to add in is I do a nut butter as well. I just find that the texture works out real. Are you eating some granola? Are you eating granola? is a little nut butter. I've got cashews at the moment, and I put in about 2 to 3 teaspoons of tapioca flour, and maybe about 3 teaspoons of a nut butter as well. So I'm gonna add them in as well. Because I just looked at the mixture and I was like, that looks a bit funny. One of these. One of them. And I already added the tapioca. Okay, hold on, Angel. Here we go. Hold on. Go watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Watch. Here we go. Ready? Whoa. Whoosh. I also keep the setting when I mix just on low, because you don't want to actually blend all the ingredients so then it becomes, I don't know, mush. You want to keep the chunks and the bits in there. Let's have a look. This is what it looks like. And that's pretty perfect where it sort of stays together. You can see it's starting to hold its form. That's good. Okay, now we'll put it in our tray. Are you having fun there, Koa? Are you having fun? So this is my tip on how to ensure you get perfect muesli bars that don't like fall apart or break, is you need 2 trays that are the same size. You put the batter into one and then you use the other one to like firmly press down, as opposed to using your hands or whatever. I find that way the mixture just stays together. That's my little trick. That's my little secret to get perfect muesli bars. Oh, see, that's perfect. You can sort of loosely press it down with your hands just to make sure it's mostly evenly spread. And then we get another piece of baking paper, and then you get this. Oh, you press down. This is actually what I generally do, just to make sure it's really firmly pressed down. I put it down here, and I legitimately step on it. So I'm stepping on the tray. Make sure it gets firmly pressed down. Yeah, Koa. Good job. Good job helping. Thank you. Good job. Yeah, good job. Here we go. Are we ready? Oh, go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so now these are gonna go into the oven for about 25 minutes, or until you can really tell it's just until it's like golden brown. Now we wait. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Look at you eating a grape. Oh, he said so yummy. He said so yummy, 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 yummy. The muesli bars are out of the oven and the hardest part is over, which is waiting for them to cool. Because if you don't wait for them to cool, it'll just sort of like fall apart. So I ended up cooking these for 25 minutes. And you can tell they're ready when just the corners go a little bit dark. Oh, it looks so good. All right, are you ready? Are you hungry? Yum. I really like the addition of the dates I did. It just adds like a pop of sweetness to it. But it's such a perfect muesli bar. There's crunch, there's sweetness, there's texture. It's perfectly like crispy and hard on the outside, but still like soft and a little bit like gooey on the inside. Yum. All right, this is so delicious. We're actually gonna go to the lake for a bit of a swim. So I'm gonna pack this up and this will be the perfect little picnic addition.
but please make this yourself. Tell me if you do in the comments. Please say hello. I love reading all your comments. I reply to all of them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you in my next video, so stay tuned for more healthy, yummy, delicious recipes, healthy habits, some biblical wisdom. If you love all that stuff, please like this video because it really helps, and subscribe to follow along for the journey. So until next time, goodbye.